Stephen Curry, Luka Doncic combined for 99 points in back-and-forth duel for the ages. Steph finished with 57. But Luka's Mavs got the victory. The only letdown about Saturday night's Warriors-Mavericks showdown was there weren't any fans in the arena to witness what has to be one of the great duels in recent NBA history. Stephen Curry finished with 57 points, but it wasn't enough as Luka Doncic answered with a career-high 42 in leading the Mavericks to a 134-132 victory over the Warriors. Yes, your quick math is correct. Curry and Doncic fell 1 point shy of combining for 100. There will be a lot of digs about the defense in this game, but it wasn't as bad as a 266-point total would typically indicate. The Mavericks' bigs weren't consistently aggressive enough in pushing up on Curry off pick and roll, and the undersized Warriors were in scramble mode all night, thus leaving Dallas too many open looks off basic ball movement. But in the end this was just an electric display of shot making, particularly on the part of Curry, who finished 11 of 19 from deep in, notching his 16th career game with at least 10 made three-pointers. No other player in history has more than 5 such games, per ESPN Stats and Info. This also marks the 6th time Curry has scored at least 50 points with at least 10 made threes. No other player in history has more than 2 such games. Sublime, Warriors coach Steve Kerr said of Curry's performance. It was ridiculous the shots he was hitting. The degree of difficulty, the ease with which he made them. He's never played better. We're talking about a 2-time MVP. I've never seen him like this. He's always obviously been an incredible shooter, but he looks stronger to me, just getting by people, fending them off on drives to the rim, finishing. And of course the shot making. It's almost unfathomable what he's doing out there. Think about that statement from Kerr, a man who has watched from the sideline as Curry has racked up 3 championships and 2 MVPs, who has seen him make an NBA record 402 three-pointers at a 45% clip in 2015-16, who barely 1 month ago watched Curry hang 62 points on the Blazers. Kerr has seen Curry do things that would seemingly defy human capability more times than he can probably count, and he's saying this is the best he's ever seen him look. That is an astonishing bit of perspective. And he just might be right. The shots Curry was making look routine, as he, routinely does, against Dallas were nuts. Just look at this nonsense. What stands out most, other than the actual shots, is the aggression with which Curry is hunting them. He's been in that mode for a while now, as opposed to early in the season when he was slow playing things, relatively speaking, trying to allow for the new Warriors to find their footing before he hit the turbo button. Over his last 10 games, Curry, who is up to 42.5% from 3 for the season, is hitting 50% of triples, 58 for 116. Over his last 8 games, he's hitting 52%, 49 for 94. When you think about the way he's being guarded, 2 and 3 bodies surrounding him at just about every turn, box and ones, traps, the entire defense shifting to his every move like a flower to the sun, with poor shooting teammates suffocating his spacing and encouraging even more desperate defense on Curry, to think that he's still splashing at these rates borders on insanity. Look, I just have to get this off my chest. 5 weeks ago, I tweeted this: I am the dumbest man alive. I won't even try to explain where I was coming from when I put that blasphemous garbage out into the world. Damian Lillard is a stone-cold superstar, but Steph Curry, still, at 32 years old, is a bona fide mutant who has never been a citizen of this here planet. As for Doncic, who is right there with Lillard and James Harden in the fight for the non-Curry best point guard in the world throne, he needed this. The dirty secret that Doncic has never really been a good three-point shooter is being shouted from the rooftops these days as he was hitting just 29% of his triples entering Saturday